Welcome to week 2 of NY Sports Debate. Today's a special show because we're going to bring in our all-around analyst Sean, as I mentioned on our channel comment on YouTube. Alright, we're going to first start off with some New York Yankees baseball. How about them winning 4-1 last night? And I think the biggest player of the game was CC Sabathia. 8 strong innings, 1 run allowed, and 4 hits. This guy, the Yankees paid a lot for him for free agency. Everyone was iffy. Why did they get Burnett and CC? Why didn't they get one? Well, it's paying off right now. CC's just phenomenal. You can't hit this guy. He is just earning his stripes out there. And I think the Yankees are just getting a bargain out of it. Everything's coming together for the Yankees. And I would like to talk about the 3-man rotation now. I mean, Joe Girardi said a couple days ago the 3-man rotation is going to be CC Sabathia, AJ Burnett, and Andy Pettit. So, I mean, people are iffy about it. Oh, why are they doing this? Why can't it just be regular? As you can see, their stats are better with the 3 days. So why not you do it? Anything you can take in the playoffs, you take it. And then we're going to talk about the Angels. 3 errors last night. It's the ALCS, people. You don't make 3 errors. That's just sloppy baseball. I mean, what is this? I mean, you got to be kidding me. 3 errors? The Angels are a good defensive team, too. I probably would kill them last night. CC was just at his best last night. Let's talk about a guy that hasn't been great in the playoffs, but this year he's just dominant. How about Alex Rodriguez? 7 RBIs this postseason. He had a sac fly RBI last night. Everyone says he always chokes in the playoffs, which is right. But now this year, Alex has something to say about that. 7 RBIs. If this guy can come through, there's no way the Yankees can't win the World Series. I can't see them not winning with A-Rod on his best. All right, I want to call out my all-around analyst Sean. Let's bring him out. Sean, go. We're going to talk some hockey. We're going to first start off. What's going on Long Island?
Not too good. They're 0-2-3, and I think the Islanders will be a competing team in 2 or 3 years. Let's see. They drafted John Tavares this year.
Now, where did he come from?
Canada, where all the good hockey players come from.
Now, what kind of player do you think he's going to become? Like an average, or
he's going to be a Sidney Crosby guy who likes to pass the puck. Maybe a little bit of a crybaby, but right now he's leading the team with 6 points.
So you're saying he's going to be a captain like Sid the Kids?
He'll probably be the next youngest player to hold the cup.
That'd be nice to see on Long Island. They haven't seen that in a couple of years.
Like I was saying, he's 3 goals, 3 assists. He's an all-around player. He hasn't even had his first penalty minutes yet, so I'm looking forward to this. They're last in the division with 3 points.
Now, what seed do you think they're going to come out in the Eastern Conference?
Probably 14, maybe.
So no playoffs for the Islanders this year.
I think they'll get top 5 pick, get another good rookie. Let Tavares progress 2-3 more years. They'll be good. And now about those Rangers, huh?
How's Broadway doing? Broadway Blue, how are they doing over there?
6-1-0. They're tied with the Penguins right now for first with 12 points. And they have 28 goals for and 14 goals against.
So they have 6 consecutive wins?
Yep. They're 4-0 at the Square too, but they got to win those away games. They're only 2-1 away.
Now, that one loss, meaning Pittsburgh opening night, I like to mention here that who do you think their biggest player is and why?
I think it's Vinny Crosby. He's an all-around player, 3 goals, 7 assists, and why not have a guy that passes the puck? Like, you have a man named Marian Gaborik. You pass it to him, bang, goal.
Marian Gaborik. But and Vinny Crosby the other night scores 200 NHL goals, so congratulations to him. Alright, you've heard it for Sean. He'll be back sooner and later. I'll see you soon, Sean. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Alright, we are going to talk some football. The NFL, I believe a couple days ago, changed the Giants-Eagles game on November 1st, changed the time of it because possibility of the Phillies going to the World Series. I get it. They as you know, in Philly, they share a whole sports complex, so at least nothing will happen. Alright, it's football picks time. Now, the biggest football game in New York this week, which I believe, Giants versus Saints. Now, Giant fans, don't get mad at me. I think both teams are even here. I got to go with the Saints here. 26-23. I'm only saying that because I really think the home energy will just destroy the Giants. I know the Giants have been great on the road the last couple of years, but the Saints are just dominant. Drew Brees, top 3 quarterback, NFL. And a couple weeks ago, the Jets held them. I think if the Giants are going to win this game, they got to hold them. If they don't hold them, I don't know what's not going to be good for the Giants. Also, they have Darren Sharp, who's the lead leaguer in interception with 5. This guy is just great. One of the best leading the league in interceptions. This guy's great. I mean, I hope Eli doesn't have a bad game with him more. As you know, Sanchez threw a pick to him, so that wasn't that good. And on the Giants side, you got Steve Smith. This guy's leading the league in yards with 481 yards. Who would have thought of this? I mean, this guy is just putting up the numbers when they count. He was going to be a good player, but no one thought he was going to be like this. And the Giants are first in the NFL with the fewest yards against for defense. So that might play a factor in Brees. I mean, the Jets only allowed Brees to 164 yards passing, no touchdowns, no interceptions. So, I mean, if the Giants can do that, I think they can win. Because Eli, as you know, he came back in Dallas. Why can't he do it in New Orleans? Alright, we're going to go to the Jets now. Jets-Bills at the Meadowlands. I'm picking the Jets 21-7. The Jets defense will not give up over 400 yards like they did in Miami Monday night. I saw Rex Ryan's interview. There's no way they're going to do that. He was furious with the defense. And the Bills, they're not the best team, but they have some good players. And also, it's another division game for the Jets. I don't think they can lose 3 consecutive. I mean, that would just kill the Jets' spirit out, as you know. And T.O., I mean, he has done nothing for the Bills. Only 12 catches, 202 yards. Decent number, but I thought T.O. was going to explode in Buffalo. I guess it's not a perfect fit for him. Alright, we are going to move on to the Mets shortstop, Jose Reyes. He got successful surgery on Thursday after fixing scar tissue on the right leg. He's been out since May against the Dodgers. Everyone was watching that game. It's a shame. This guy's a great player, all-star player. I just hope in the future that he'll be fine. And they said next year he'll be ready for spring training. So, good luck with that. Alright, our last topic, the New York Knicks. The Knicks beat the Nets 93-89 at the Garden. David Lee, 20 points, 14 rebounds. They re-signed him in the offseason. He is going to mold into a great player. I don't know what's holding him back, which is great. And the Knicks beat the Nets for the second time in the preseason, so that's a positive there. Knicks look pretty good this year. Wilson Chandler had 16 points. I mean, Knicks look good as long as D'Antoni gets that defense going. I don't know, it'll be a decent team. And the Knicks come back after losing to the Sixers on Tuesday. Alright, that's all we got for this week. I'll be back in 2 weeks. You'll see Tara next week. Everyone, good luck with the football picks, everything. Hope your teams win, and good night.